Story: A stranger at my door. It was 10 p.m. The rain was pouring heavily. Thunder echoed through the sky. Lightning flashed across the window. I sat alone in my room, listening to the rhythm of the storm. Life had become noisy, but silent at heart. There were people around me, yet no one truly mine. I picked up a book to read, when suddenly, knock, 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 my heart skipped a beat. At this hour, in this storm, the knocking came again, louder this time. I slowly walked toward the door. "Who's there?" I asked, trying to sound calm. After a short pause, a voice replied softly, "I'm stuck in the rain. I just need shelter for a while." I peeked through the small window. A man stood outside, drenched, tired, his face pale, but his eyes strangely calm. I opened the door. "Come in. You'll catch a cold out there." He stepped inside quietly, water dripping from his coat. I handed him a towel. He gave a faint smile. "Where are you coming from?" I asked. He looked down, then said, "From the city, technically, but in truth, I've been running away from myself." I frowned. "What do you mean?" He sighed. "I used to be someone important, successful in everyone's eyes, but a failure in my own. I kept everyone happy, except myself." I poured him a cup of tea. We sat there in silence for a while, the rain dancing against the windows. Then I said quietly, "Maybe our stories aren't that different." He looked at me curiously. I continued, "I've been surrounded by people my whole life, yet somehow I've never felt less alone than tonight." He smiled gently. "Funny, isn't it? Sometimes you can have everything and still feel empty inside." The night passed slowly, and our words began to flow like the rain outside. It felt peaceful, like two lost souls had finally found a moment of rest. When he stood up to leave, I asked, "Where will you go?" He said softly, "I don't know yet. Maybe to another door. Maybe someone else needs to hear a knock tonight." I said, "Stay. It's still raining." He smiled. "I'm not afraid of the rain anymore. It used to drown me. Now it washes me clean." I watched him walk away. Something inside me ached. The next morning, he was gone, but on the table near the door, there was a folded piece of paper. I opened it. It said, "Thank you. You didn't just give a stranger shelter. You gave him faith that good hearts still exist in this world. Maybe we'll meet again on another rainy night." Tears filled my eyes, but a smile touched my lips. I looked out the window at the bright morning sky and whispered, "Some people don't come into your life to stay. They come to remind you that kindness still lives." Moral: in life, not every stranger is meant to stay forever. Some come for a single night, to change something deep inside us, and then they disappear. Have you ever met someone who changed your life unexpectedly? Share your story in the comments below. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories like this.